Hi everyone, it's Elizabeth with the Inner Light Moon Oracle. We had a incredibly beautiful full moon this weekend. Not sure what you were up to, but it was very fulfilling for me. And I am about to do a full moon reading for this full moon in Sagittarius for the next couple of weeks. Just looking at the energies of what might be coming up for everyone. Thank you for watching, and let's get started. So if you could take a minute and just tune in and sense if any of these feel appropriate for you, one of these piles. If not, no problem. We'll do a reading another month for you. Very good. Okay, let's start with the leftmost pile. Put these aside for now. So for those of you that chose the left pile, the snake is coming up, the snake zodiac, yin and yang, reversed, dark and light, light and dark. And then behind you we have this resonance card, harmony with health, relationships, and work. And before you we have the autumn season of metal card. So let's just have a look at these a little bit closer. So with the snake zodiac, he's waiting. He's referencing the hanged man. The moon in the background also represents, you can kind of see the yin-yang symbol behind the tree. And it's about perspective. It's about reversing your perspective and seeing the duality in life, seeing the opposites. Understanding that sometimes, things that you want may actually not be what you want. You just think you want them. And the snake also refers to wisdom. As it sheds its skin to grow, sometimes that's required to let go of the old skin in order to step into a new one. And during that time, you do have to wait. It's a natural cycle. You can't rush it. You just wait. And the snake is observing, and the snake refers to wisdom. And it's only going to strike when it's ready, and then its strike is very specific and direct. So that's yin and yang for my left pile folks. And then behind you, so the past energies in relationship to this question, is harmony and health, relationships, and work. And maybe you haven't felt really in harmony these days. Maybe you haven't really felt balanced, or things have been a little bit off kilter. So we see a tuning fork here. It's a wood card. Wood relates to the energy of the tree and steady growth and just kind of letting things sprout up naturally. They're going to grow. You don't have to effort too much. You just need to be steady and follow the direction of nature. And so this resonance card, the tuning fork, really refers to like your internal guidance system that sometimes will feel, when it feels wrong, when it feels off. And this card is asking you to correct. This card is asking you to adjust your energy, your situation, your environment, your food, your exercise, any routine that's not quite feeling in balance. This card is saying, let's just shift and try to get you to a place where you feel good. And your internal physical guidance system is your compass that will guide you where you need to go. So this card being behind the snake zodiac tells me that, okay, things were not quite feeling they were feeling off, and so you're in this state of observing and waiting and looking, and now moving into the season of autumn, season of metal. So the season of metal is really about, metal energy itself is about cutting away, about letting go. There's a little bit of sentimentality and sadness there. We see in the photo like the leaves have fallen from the trees, and they're beautiful leaves. The past leaves just let out this gorgeous, brilliant, bright rainbow color, but they have to fall to the earth to fertilize the next season's growth. So letting go is really essential, and it's important for the cycles. And then once you let go, this clear path becomes very straightforward where to go. So cutting away, it looks like that's what's up for you, my left pile people. And I'm Elizabeth with Inner Light Moon Oracle. And this is your full moon reading in Sagittarius. So now we'll move on to the middle pile. So if you chose a middle pile, we have the Moon Baby card for my middle pile people. Path clears by the light of the moon. And then behind you, we have the Appreciation card filled with gratitude and wonder, an Earth card. And then before you, we have a metal card, a clearing. Decluttering opens the heart and home. So another placement of metal. So it looks like for both left pile and middle pile people, there's going to be some cutting away going on. So let's start with the Moon Baby. This is referencing the moon in the traditional tarot. The path clears by the light of the moon. So maybe things have been very cloudy and uncertain, and you don't know where things are going, and you don't know where to go. And this card's really about there's always a moon inside of us and in the heavens, the celestial body. And this is a sampan floating in the ocean, and there's a little baby here. And it's this trust that we're all born just like this infant, into this infinite unknowing of what's going to happen, and we had to trust that the universe would care for us. We had to trust and surrender to having someone else take care of our needs, feed us, clothe us, make sure that we grew into adulthood. And so this card's really about trusting that the universe is there for us, that we came supported and we are supported. And with that knowingness, we can just float with ease on this ocean and be in this state of unknowing, because the clouds will part and clarity will come. So that's the Moon Baby. And then behind you, it looks like we have this Appreciation card, Earth energy filled with gratitude and wonder. So you've really been in a place where you can, like, everything you see, hear, feel, taste, touch, using all your five senses to appreciate having a physical body, living in the physical body, that we're here for just a temporary time, and our time, and during this time, we should use our five senses to appreciate and allow this vibration of gratitude and wonder to vibrate in our physical selves, and then it will vibrate out into the world. So you're coming from that place of gratitude and moving into a place of clearing. This is a metal card. Decluttering opens the heart and home. So if things feel stuck, if things have felt unclear, if we've been in this place of lack of clarity, sometimes just doing a little house cleaning. Going through one, you don't have to clean the whole house. Just pick one area that's been really like, oh, I gotta deal with that pile. I have to sort through that stuff. I have to take care of that. Just take that one thing off your plate and clear it. Give away the stuff that you're no longer needing, your clothes you're no longer wearing, the dishes that are outdated or chipped or broken or that you don't want anymore. Anything that doesn't fill you with joy, just let it go and see how that shifts the energy for you. See how that maybe stimulates your imagination to go in a new direction or think about new things. Okay, so thanks, my middle pile people. I'm Elizabeth with the New Light Moon Oracle, and that's the middle pile reading. And now we'll move on. If you chose a far right pile, this card is for your full moon. An earth card, motivation, inspired, making decisive choices. And then behind you, we have another earth card, abundance, centered and receptive, all is granted. And then before you is the monkey, the magic monkey, conduit between heaven and earth. So a lot of earth showing up here as the monkey is very grounded and using all the earth, all the 5 elements to manifest in the physical form. But we'll get to that. Let's start with your card. So here, the motivation card, it's really about what fills the sail. What is driving this boat forward and what direction is it going? And it's really inspiration that fills the sail of the boat. It's the winds of inspiration that allow you to be very decisive. Like, okay, I choose this. This is the direction I'm going. I'm really excited about this. I'm committed to this. And this is where I'm heading. So making that decisive choice and allowing yourself to just try it. Go that way. See how it goes. See how it feels. You can always trim the sails and tack and adjust. So that is the motivation card. And then we have the abundance card. Centered and receptive, all is granted. So it looks like behind you, you're just standing in this beautiful light of your own sun. And it's your own sun that fills you with abundance. It's from our own well of centeredness and groundedness that we can really be at ease, be ourselves, and receive everything that our heart is asking for. Such a beautiful reading from my right pile people. And then before you, it looks like you're going to harness all that energy of the 5 elements. So the fire energy, heating the kettle, which is makes the water, the metal, metal here with the sword. We have the wood energy and the discs, which is the earth energy at his belt, the magic monkey, coalescing all these 5 elements to make magic in physical form. And that is you, and that's coming up for you. What a beautiful full moon potentiality for you, my right pile people. Very happy full moon to everyone. I'm Elizabeth again with the Inner Light Moon Oracle, and we have decks and guidebooks in the bio if anyone's interested. The guidebooks give a little more detail on all of the cards. So, happy full moon, many blessings.